If your heart feels heavy about your person today, or if their energy has been on your mind more than usual, this reading found you for a reason. Hello, gorgeous soul, and welcome back to our channel. My name is Jules, and I am so grateful that you are here. In this intuitive pick a card reading, I am going to help you understand the emotional and energetic connection between you and your person and why it feels so powerful right now. You will also discover the next aligned step that helps you move toward the timeline where love becomes clearer, softer, and more possible than it has felt in a really long time. I have performed thousands of readings for clients all around the world, and it is my mission to help intuitive souls attract epic love, reclaim their magic, and step into the love story their heart has always known was meant for them. So if that speaks to your soul, feel free to subscribe and stick around. This reading will reveal the specific energy between you and your person, the lesson your heart is moving through, and the message your spirit guides want to share with you as you move forward on your love manifestation journey. Trust me, you do not want to miss these messages. All right, my love, take a deep breath with me. Place your hand on your heart. Come fully and completely into this moment. I will be doing the same with you. Today has been a long day, and I'm wondering if no matter where in space and time you are finding this, it has been a long day for you too. I'm so happy that you came to this video to rest, to find clarity, to kind of enjoy some messages, some self-care. You are so worthy of it all. Whew. So just breathing in, feeling your heartbeat, coming home to your intuition, coming home to your heart center. Noticing the three piles before you, thinking of your person, thinking of the way you've been feeling lately, and noticing which pile you are drawn to, which one calls out to your soul. Each pile represents something, okay? And I'm going to reveal that to you once you make your choice. This is going to be very intuitively led today. And as part of the Heart Healing series, just know that there are going to be messages here that set you free, that make you feel good, that make you feel seen, understood, things you really need to hear right now. So when you're ready, feel free to jump ahead to the corresponding timestamp for group 1, group 2, or group 3, and I'll see you there. Hello, my beautiful and magical group number 1. If you're in group number 1, you were drawn to this deck of cards that was sitting on the left side of my table. So now that you know that you're in the right place, let's begin. So right away, I want to reveal to you that if you were drawn to this pile, okay, take a deep breath and give yourself a big hug, because this is the pile, this is the reading for the overwhelmed heart, okay? If you're feeling heavy, sad, confused, exhausted, that's why you were drawn to this spread. Let me paint a picture of what the overwhelmed heart feels like, okay? It's like heavy emotions rise up suddenly. You feel the other person's energy really strong, like you're so connected, even if you haven't spoken to them in such a long time. Your heart feels tired. Your heart might feel overstimulated. Drop a comment. Let me know that you are in group number 1, and let me know, is this ringing true? Do you feel like you have an overwhelmed heart? And I also feel like you are sensitive to every shift in the connection. You can feel when the person is leaning in, when they're leaning back. You're just overwhelmed. And I just want to give you the biggest hug. And it's so important that you're here right now, because the messages that are going to come forward for you today are meant for you, my love. All right, God, angels, universe, energies of the highest good, please support us in delivering divine, aligned, and accurate messages to this beautiful soul who is currently experiencing some overwhelm of the heart. Let's see what Spirit has to say about this person, about this situation, why you feel the way you feel. Just feel like there's some real deep stuff that we're going to get into. All right, our first card says, get grounded, empaths, highly sensitives. Am I describing you? I feel like I am. Connecting with nature. Okay, we talked about those heavy emotions. We talked about the fact that you are so empathic, you are so sensitive, that you are truly feeling this person's emotions. You're feeling every shift in the connection. You are really being pulled back and forth by this person. Again, whether you spoke this morning or you spoke a year ago, 2 years ago. You are picking up on things in the energetic realm, and you are carrying emotional weight right now that is not only yours. I'm feeling like you are feeling what they're going through. You're almost like coping with your pain, and you're also coping with and holding their pain. Like, this is how tied in you still are to this person, and this is how special and incredible you are. You have a very open energy field, and this can happen sometimes. You know, you're somebody who loves deeply, you're somebody who feels everything intensely, and there is still energetic movement between the two of you. So there is such a strong message that you really need to focus on grounding yourself, on calming your body. Your heart is so overwhelmed right now, and rightfully so. I really want to validate that feeling, and I really want to express to you that this isn't in your head. You're not imagining it. People's souls, like okay, I'm going to get a little nerdy right now. When we connect with people, our energy, our like quantum particles literally touch, they are entangled, and we are never the same after. Like, people literally stay with us. And so those feelings, those pulls, like, it's actually scientifically happening to you. I know that in the past, I too felt like I was like, am I imagining this? Like, am I losing it? No, 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 no. You're highly empathic, you're highly sensitive, and this person does still have a pull to you. Otherwise, you wouldn't be feeling this way. It just, things are not one-sided in this life. They're just not, at least not in this scenario. So getting grounded, connecting with nature, okay? There's a big call from your spirit guides to calm yourself. Let's see what this card reveals. All right, we also have deep replenishment, retreat, rest, and be held. Oh, I just feel like you have been feeling things at such a deep level, and also feeling like it's your responsibility to fix this, to solve this, to piece it back together. Okay, I'm feeling like you feel like it's all up to you. And this is a message from your spirit guides letting you know that it is safe for you to take a breather. It is safe for you to rest. It is safe for you to retreat, to be held, to know that the universe has your back. The universe is supporting you on your love story journey. It's not all up to you. It's not like something you have to push or force or feel like it's all on your shoulders. Like, you need to let yourself be held. Let yourself be held as you receive these messages. Like, practice it right now. Know that you are supported. And so I'm feeling like, you know, this is about placing a hand on your heart when the heaviness rises, knowing that clarity comes to you, knowing the next right step comes to you when your nervous system settles down. And there's just been so many big emotions. You haven't really had an opportunity for your nervous system to settle down, right? Your heart has been so overwhelmed. And so deep replenishment, like, these are so spot on. This is your homework, getting grounded and feeling deeply replenished. I also want to pull this card. Oh, I love this one. This is the Star Mother. This says, how can you mother yourself? This card is about taking care of you, okay? This whole reading is also about slowing down, grounding your body, calming your body, knowing that you don't have to make a major decision today. In this case, no move is a move. Your heart is tired because it is processing the emotions of both of you, okay? You're still very, very connected. And so, like, let this reading be like a warm embrace, or like a cooling, like a warm ocean wave splashing over you. You can breathe now. Going deeper into the specific energy between you and your person, it feels very much alive. It feels very much unfinished. It feels like there wasn't true closure, and that it ended quicker than it should have, okay? It feels like there was more to it. I think that's another reason why it's been so hard to ground yourself, because it's like your heart cracked wide open. You dove in head first, and when you thought you would land in like a soft, safe place, you landed on like the hard ground, right? And it hurt, and it doesn't feel right. And that is partially your intuition talking and partially your heart just hurting, right? And so there still is this like open, like unfinished energy with this person. And I do feel a lot of regret on their side. I feel a lot of pain, feeling like they should have done things differently. There's a lot of things coming forward, okay? But I want you to know, again, it is not one-sided. And moving forward, you know, to get closer to this person or something better, everything in life is always this or something better, right? You need to really like come back into your body, come back into a place, regulate your nervous system, allow yourself to feel safe. So how do we do that, right? How can we do that? Let's pull another card and see what that says. Gosh, I just like the way that I feel your feelings. Talk about empathy. The way that I feel how tough this has been for you, okay? You are not alone. I need you to know that you are not alone, even though you can feel so lonely. As I shuffle these angel number cards, let me know if this reading is resonating with your heart, if these messages are what you needed to hear today. Oh, wow. Okay. This is beautiful. Beautiful, beautiful. So the first angel number we have says seek balance. Find balance in your life. It's the key to inner peace and outer success. Look for the number 16 over this next week. 1616 or even the number 61 holds significance for you. The angels want you to seek balance. When we're overwhelmed, it's hard to feel balanced, right? Do things that feel good, even if there's not like a payout, like a long-term gain. I think sometimes when we're heartbroken, when we're overwhelmed, we can like pour ourselves into housework, we can pour ourselves into our jobs. Sometimes balance is about sitting still. Sometimes balance is about sitting outside under the trees, listening to the birds. Like it's about taking care of you here and now. Like letting the future just be for a moment and taking care of you here and now in this moment, focusing on grounding, calming your body, the things that make you feel at ease. Maybe it's a bath, maybe it's journaling, knowing that you do not need to make any major decisions today. Today is not the day for that, okay? It's about getting grounded, resting, healing, taking care of yourself. We also have this card, which surprises me, but also doesn't at the same time. We have 222, okay? We have abundant blessings. Abundance is flowing towards you. Keep your thoughts positive and watch your dreams manifest. There is a feeling that I'm tapping into that you are starting to feel a little bit hopeless. Like, I don't know if I'm going to get this person back, or I don't know if I'm going to find love in my life. Like, it's always been hard. It's always been difficult. Keep your thoughts positive and watch your dreams manifest. That's what your spirit guides want you to know today. Okay, placing a hand on your heart, taking deep breaths, keeping your thoughts positive. We don't need to have perfectly positive thoughts 100% of the time. We're all human, right? But it's about tipping that scale, making 51% of our thoughts positive. It also makes me feel that in your love life in particular, you will be abundantly blessed. Do not doubt it for a second. I just got to chill because I really know that this needed to find you today. This is going to be a message that just lands in your heart. And if you receive this message, if you're ready to feel better, drop a comment, okay? Say, I claim my abundant blessings. I claim my beautiful love story. I claim my soulmate. Let the universe know. I send love and blessings to every single person who comments, and I would love to send a little extra magic your way. Also, if you want personal support with everything you're feeling in regards to this connection, you can always find me on the Mystica app. I can totally help you understand what's really happening between you and your person so that you are not overthinking it alone. That's so hard, right? I don't want you to be alone in this. I will also help you stay centered, make aligned decisions, and know what energy shifts are actually happening in your love life. You deserve clarity, you deserve reassurance, and you honestly deserve a space where your heart is truly understood. So if that feels right to your heart, the link to Mystica is below, and I would love to walk this journey with you. Group number 1, I am sending you so much love, so many blessings. Hang in there. You're doing amazing. Abundant blessings are coming. Take good care of yourself, and I will see you in the next video. Hello, my beautiful and magical group number 2. If you are in group number 2, you chose the cards in the center of my table. You chose the angel wings. So now that you know you're in the right place, let's begin. All right, my loves, if this is the pile you chose, okay, let me tell you why you were drawn to these cards. You were drawn to these cards because this deck today represents that tug of war, that feeling between holding on and letting go. That is where I feel your soul is right now. That is what comes through most strongly in your energy field. It means you're feeling torn, you're feeling conflicted. Part of you wants relief, part of you feels tethered. It's like you're just sort of stuck in this place where you're not quite sure what to do next. And it's like, it's just hard. It's the best way I can put it, okay? You've had to be so resilient and you've been through so much with this person and this connection. And you're kind of in limbo right now, thinking about what the future could be, but you're unsure, right? So let's pull some cards. Let's get some clarity. Let's dig deeper into this connection, where your heart is at, what lessons you're meant to learn, what your spirit guides want to tell you about this whole situation, and some really loving advice, like things you can do to heal and get through this. So God, angels, universe, energies of the highest good, thank you so much for supporting us in receiving aligned, divine, and accurate messages for the beautiful person watching this right now. Help them find some clarity while they are in this state between holding on and letting go. All right, my loves, I will reveal these cards. First and foremost, drop a comment. Tell me if this is how you've been feeling. Do you feel like you're in that limbo state? Do you feel like you've been stuck between holding on and letting go? Let me know in the comments below. So let's start with our first card. Okay, we have the card for signs. Now, it's no wonder you're feeling torn or conflicted with this connection, because you've been seeing signs everywhere, okay? And Spirit wants to acknowledge that. Spirit wants to say, yes, we know we've been sending you signs, whether it be angel numbers or your favorite song as a couple is now playing everywhere you go, or you're seeing their name places, or you're hearing voices that sound like theirs. Like, they want to acknowledge that these signs are happening and that you are not imagining it. Sometimes when we're in this limbo state, we can feel like we're crazy. And I've been there. I totally get it. And I just want to just really drive home that, like, these signs are real. These signs are happening, and you have been picking up on them because you are so open-hearted. You are so empathic. And because you're seeing all these signs, I get this strong, strong feeling that it's why you're not ready to close the door. And you're sort of, but you're also like not ready to chase them either. You're sort of in this like in between, and it makes complete sense. Everything you're feeling makes complete sense. I want you to start asking the universe for signs that clarity is coming soon, okay? So right now you've been getting signs that show you that this connection is still very much alive, that this person is thinking of you, that it's not all in your head. I really want you to ask the universe to send you a sign that, like, the next thing is going to be revealed to you, because I too feel this exhaustion and this frustration of being in the waiting era and being in, like, you know, purgatory, so to speak. You deserve to know what's coming. And so asking the universe for a very clear sign is part of your homework. We also have dreams. Okay, wow. So I just got a chill. So we have signs and we have dreams. This person has also very likely been visiting your dreams. If this hasn't happened yet, I feel this will happen in the next 3 nights. These dreams feel vivid. They feel larger than life. And I just want to come out and say it. I do sense very strongly that this other person on the other side of this connection is feeling this too, is having these dreams as well, is seeing these signs as well, okay? The universe, your spirit guides are sort of like dangling little hints, because the two of you, I feel like you need to come back together and like have a conversation, have a connection, like even if you don't ultimately end up with this person, because I always believe like it's this or something better, right? Like you're going to get what's the most meant for you. There is still something that like you two need to come back together. Something hasn't been completed here yet, and it's why you're visiting each other in dreams. I do feel there's a strong likelihood that you will get back together as a couple, but just beyond that, there's matters that need to be finished. There's things that need to be said and heard and understood. And so there's like this beautiful connection that you have, but it makes sense. Again, validating why you feel torn between holding on and letting go, and why it just feels impossible to close the door fully. Okay, we also have freedom. Oh, take a nice deep breath. Whew, freedom. Your guides want you to know. So what I'm feeling right now is that you feel like I will relax when I can't relax until my heart will take a nice exhale when. It's like there's this tightness. And again, it makes total sense. And at the same time, there is this message that it is safe to feel free now, okay? To drop that feeling of urgency, to know that it's okay to not know, it's okay to reflect, it's okay to slow down, honestly, to return your focus to like your emotional safety. I'm hearing like regroup. I'm hearing slow down, regroup. It's okay that we don't know at this moment. What's important is you find ways to feel supported. What's important is you pause, like, where is this going? What's going to happen? Just like the universe and your guides want you to just take a breath. Being in that in between is hard. You're in such a liminal space. But when we realize that we can still find freedom in it, we can find joy and peace in it, even if we don't know exactly what's next, that's the magic. Drop a comment. Let me know if you've been seeing signs. Let me know if you've been having dreams. And let me know if you're also in this place of tightness where it's, again, like I can't move forward until, or I can't feel free until this certain thing happens. Also, seeing freedom in like the third card position does make me feel like this is in your immediate future. Relief is coming, clarity is coming, a conversation very well could be coming with this person. Freedom doesn't mean that you're free from them forever. Like they could very well come back, but it's like you're free of this limbo state and this like holding on, letting go, do I, don't I energy. I want to pull some angel cards, angel number cards for you. These are numbers that you are going to see over the coming few days. These are going to give you sort of clear things to focus on, what the next steps are, and then I have some other channeled messages to share as well. But honestly, like you really are still tied into this person. You're kind of getting hit at all angles. And so again, I understand why you feel like exhausted. It makes complete sense to me. Okay, let's see what your angels want to say. All right, we have 1919, divine guidance. Your angels are guiding you on a path of purpose. Listen closely to their whispers, for their divine guidance will light your way toward a future filled with clarity, there's that word, and purpose. Okay, so you'll look for 1919, or even the number 91. Maybe some of you were born in the year 1991. It's a very special year to be born. Wink, wink. You are being divinely guided. Okay, you are going to be guided through this limbo and out of this limbo state. It's really important that you trust yourself, that you sort of regroup, reground before taking any major action. It's sort of like take note of everything. When you see a sign, write it down. When you have a dream, document it. Like, make note of all these things, put the pieces together, find the clues, and know that your angels, know that the universe is guiding you, okay? This is happening for a reason. You are separated from this person, likely temporarily for a reason. There's something to be found here, okay? It's time to put on your like Nancy Drew investigator hat and see what you are meant to discover in this time. You are being divinely guided. Trust your intuition and don't worry where it's going, okay? Focus on here and now, feeling freedom, feeling good. Oh, wow. We also have forgiveness, 777. Love can heal even the deepest wounds. I'm getting emotional. Okay. The angels encourage you to forgive and let go of past grievances in your relationships, allowing love to flourish and grow. Oh my gosh, drop a comment if that just hit your heart so hard. If you're like, oh, 777, okay? You can even comment 777 for good luck. Part of the reason why it might be difficult to not know what the next step is because there's some element of forgiveness that has to happen. Either you feel that you need to be forgiven, you need to receive an apology and grant somebody forgiveness, or you need to forgive yourself. Forgiveness and freedom are touching, okay? They're very, very tied. This is deep work. This is deep work, okay? Even if we feel like, no, I already did it. It's forgiven. I would, again, investigate one more time. Is there something in you that needs to be released? Is there something in you that could help for you? because you are still very, very tied to this person. There's no question, and they're very, very tied to you. And there's so much more underneath the surface, like things that we don't even have time to get into today. But what you need to hear is that you are worthy of forgiveness. You are worthy of experiencing that freedom. And it's okay to not know everything in this moment. It's okay. You're receiving signs, you're receiving dreams, and you're receiving divine guidance. You will know very soon whether it's time to hold on or let go. I know how hard this can be, okay? And I want you to know that if you feel called, okay, if you want personal support with everything you're feeling in this connection, you can always find me on the Mystica app. I can help you understand what is really happening between you and your person so that you are not overthinking it alone. I will also help you stay centered, make aligned decisions, and know what energy shifts are actually happening in your love life. This is my specialty and my expertise. You deserve clarity, you deserve reassurance, and a space where your heart is truly understood. The link to Mystica is below, and I would love to walk this journey with you. You deserve support. This is not an easy situation, and you've walked this road alone, and you've carried a lot on your own shoulders. And so if you are ready for that kind of support, I am here for you. You deserve it. And either way, I truly am sending you so much love and magic. I'm so glad you received these messages today. They were meant for you, truly. Hang in there. You're doing amazing. You're doing everything right. I'm sending you all the love in the world, and I will talk to you soon. Hello, my beautiful and magical group number 3. If you are in group number 3, you chose the cards on the right side of my table with the fairy wings. So now that you know you're in the right place, let's begin. All right, if you chose this deck, if your heart and soul were drawn to the fairy wings, I'm going to tell you why, okay? Today, this deck represents quiet strength rising. This is what your soul is going through right now, okay? You're starting to feel a softer sense of confidence building. You're feeling more self-aware, more intuitive. You're feeling a deeper sense of inner stability. Now, I know it can come and go, okay? But you have to admit that there is a strength in you that is rising up, even if it's just a little bit. This is why you were drawn to this deck. I do feel that this connection, this relationship, this bond you have with this person has transformed your life, and it has sort of turned your life upside down in some ways, and it has shown you the depths of your own strength. And so I want you to give yourself a hug, because sometimes in order to become strong, what's that quote like? We ask God for patience and God gives us a line, like a long line to stand in. It's like, great, here's where you'll build patience. This is where you've built a lot of strength. God, angels, universe, energies of the highest good, thank you for supporting us and delivering aligned, divine, and accurate messages to the beautiful soul watching this right now. Help us get some more clarity on this connection, the lessons this person is meant to learn, how to move forward from here, and just what's this quiet strength rising all about. Let's see what the fairies have to say to you, my love. All right, let's start with our first card. Oh, I love this one. We have miracle healing, okay? I really want to validate that you have pulled yourself out of some really low lows. And I feel like you've done this time and time again. I feel like you're somebody who has had to be extremely resilient in your life, and there are some miraculous ways that your heart is healing right now. So even if it feels like a lot of hurt has been coming to the surface, know that it's coming up to be healed. This card also indicates that there could be some really powerful and miraculous healing in this connection, okay? Oh, a magical moth just landed on my window as I said this. So take that as a sign, however you will. But it does give me the feeling that there are miracles possible here. There is major healing possible here. You're feeling more self-aware. You're feeling more intuitive. That confidence is building. You're sort of feeling like, you know what? I got this. I'm going to make true love happen in my life no matter what. There's like emotional renewal kind of moving through you. So you are healing, and I want you to acknowledge how far you've come. Okay. Even if you don't feel perfectly healed, right? Who does? Like things might sting forever, even just a teeny tiny bit, right? We're human. Give yourself grace and know that you've come so far. So the angels, your guides, the universe wants you to really acknowledge how far you've come and point out how strong you are, how much that strength is rising within you, and knowing that, you've done a lot of healing. This is sort of in the past leaning position, this card. You've done so much healing. Please be proud of yourself. We also have rise above, oh, it's kind of similar. We also have rise above problems, okay? This is a person who is really empowered. This is somebody who says, I will get through it. I'm going to be okay no matter what. I'm going to be okay no matter what. Even if there's a quiet, quiet, quiet voice deep, deep, deep within your heart that knows that, okay? The universe wants you to listen to your higher self, knowing that you can rise above these problems. You can be okay no matter what. Everything is this or something better. Right? Part of rising above problems also makes me feel like you are aligning with healthier love inside and out. I feel like you're rising above problems and like toxic patterns. You're rising above settling for breadcrumbs. You're rising above, like you're just rising up. Your energy is elevating. Your frequency is shifting. The connection you had with this person, I feel like completely rocked your world, showed you how strong you are, and also in a way, even if it hasn't been easy, like reminded you of what you truly, truly, truly deserve. And it's very possible that this person is doing their own healing right now and can come back and give you what you deserve. Either way, I need you to remember, like your standards are raising up. And you've made some really good choices in the past couple of months. I feel like you've made choices and like done some habits that keep you centered. I feel like you're being more of your true self. Like there's just a lot going on. This connection really lit a fire in you, and it was very, very, very much meant to happen exactly when it did in your life. Think about who you were before this. Maybe you were sort of floating around in the ignorance is bliss vibe in some ways. And yes, sometimes that can be good, right? But there's this depth to you now that is so powerful and so magical. I feel like this relationship or this connection has like opened you up. Oh my God. Okay. Then this says, the third card says, awakening your true self. This tells such a story. You are stepping into your true self. You are stepping into a more empowered version of yourself. The more you rise above this, the more you take the high road, the more you focus on your healing, okay, because you've done great so far, the more that the true you is going to shine through, okay? Sometimes connections happen in our lives and like they burn and there's no reason why. Or they, it's like, oh, that was fun, whatever. But then sometimes a relationship comes around like a soulmate, a twin flame, and it like holds this mirror up to us. And we really, really realize who we are, where we are amazing, where we fall short, who we want to be. And I feel like this relationship is really helping you awaken your truth, or this connection, I should say, is helping you awaken your true self. And I feel like it goes both ways, okay? I feel like this person being with you shone a light on their own soul as well. And perhaps if they were a runner, I am getting like the energy of somebody who pulled back. It's because they had a lot of healing to do. They had a lot to look at. When that light was shown to them, when they saw their own reflection mirrored back, they were like, oh wow, I have a lot of work to do. And I do feel that's a big reason why they pulled out. You have really powerful energy, okay? And your energy lingers with this person as much as their energy lingers with you. And so this is a big lesson. This is a big lesson that this connection is helping both of you step into who you're meant to be. You're getting more aligned, okay? I do want to pull some angel number cards for you. These will help give you next steps, more clarity, more specifics. I do want to encourage you to continue the habits that keep you feeling centered, okay? I want you to continue meditating, journaling, doing gentle rituals. Watching videos like these can honestly be such like an energy cleanse. You're absolutely where you're meant to be. And also drop a comment real quick before I pull these. Drop a comment. Let me know if you have been doing the healing work. If you feel like even though this has been such a difficult transition time in life, you do feel like it's bringing you closer to your true self. You feel like it was a soulmate twin flame connection where perhaps you did that for them as well. And if you also feel like you're rising up in certain ways, okay? That quiet strength rising. It's like you're like, I know who I am. I know what I deserve. I know what I can do. I know what I'm meant for. Like, even if it's a quiet, quiet voice, drop a comment, tell me, because that is part of your healing journey, your heart healing journey. And it's amazing. It's profound. What you're in the middle of right now is profound. And it's one of those things that's hard when we're in it, but you'll look back one day and be like, wow, that shaped me. Like, oh my gosh, that really, really, really changed my life. All right, what do the angels want you to look out for? Okay, we have 2525, spiritual insight. Seek deeper spiritual insights. They will illuminate your path forward. What did I just say, right? Meditating, journaling, finding rituals that feel aligned for you, staying consistent, doing things that make you feel grounded and centered, watching videos like these, like listening to podcasts or music that like, whatever makes you feel spiritual, taking a walk in nature, whatever makes you feel connected, okay? You can look for 2525, just the number 25 or even the number 52. But this connection for both of you, again, not just you, this connection for both of you is like a spiritual awakening. It's total spiritual awakening. And that's why it's been hard. And that's why it's also been amazing at the same time. And you also have 555, embrace change. Change is in the air. Embrace it as an opportunity for growth and transformation. There's that word growth. There's that word transformation. You also might feel like a shift is approaching and your energy knows it, okay? You could feel this person on their way back to you. You could feel a new person at the edge of your energy field, right? I want you to be open to the unknown as you move forward into this next phase, okay? Things will not be the same as they were before. So it's gonna be hard to picture it because you'll be like, I don't have anything to reference. But here you are, rising above problems, rising above past situations. It's gonna be better. You're gonna be your true self in this future, okay? So look for 555. I do feel like you're gonna see this honestly in the next 24 hours. And I feel like this change is going to bring the most unbelievably profound energy of love into your life. Okay, I feel like you feel this person. You feel like this person that you're connected with is coming back or somebody new is coming. Trust that feeling, okay? Focus on your spiritual growth. Focus on what makes you feel good and acknowledge how far you've come. You've come so far, my love. Change is on the horizon. Really good change. Really good change. I just want to take this moment to say that if you want personal support with everything you're going through in this connection with this person, you can always find me on the Mystica app. I can help you understand what is really happening between you and your person so that you are not overthinking it alone. I will also help you stay centered, make aligned decisions, and know what energy shifts are actually happening in your love life. You deserve clarity, you deserve reassurance, and you wholeheartedly deserve a space where your heart is truly understood. The link to Mystica is below, and I would be honored to walk this journey with you. You deserve the best. You deserve the world. And so I just want you to know that that's always an option, and it would be such a joy to connect with you on a more personalized level. Group number 3, I hope this really landed with your heart. Before you go, just place your hands on your heart. Repeat after me quietly. I am worthy of inner peace. I am worthy of overflowing happiness. I am worthy of divine soulmate love. And so it is. Feel that in your body. Let that settle. You are loved. You are guided. Your timeline is shifting. I love you so much. I will see you in the next video. Have a beautiful, magical day. Bye.